Hi guys, this is Dr. Hand Loading. I'm back with a quick update. So, I just want to talk about how to communicate with your professors. Now, as you recall, on the last two videos, I talked about how you should take time to go over your syllabus every day just to make sure that you didn't miss anything. So today, let's talk about the communication. On your syllabus, your professor is going to tell you their preference of communication. They may offer their email provided by the school, their personal email, or even a phone number. And they may tell you the hours of communication. Sometimes they may say during school hours. Sometimes they may say the weekend is okay. They may tell you just absolutely no communication on Sundays. Whatever their preference is, just keep that in mind. Whenever you have a question, and no question is too small for your teacher, the first thing you do is refer back to your syllabus and make sure that you know exactly what they're asking for when it comes to how to get in touch with them. And then after you get that squared away, think about what your email is going to be about. Me, for instance, I like to give a heads up. If I'm having a hard week, I would like to let my teacher know this week isn't the best. I'm going to fulfill my assignments, but my work may reflect on how my mental is doing at the time. Sometimes there may be tests that require written answers, and which means that the system that grades your test, if you're online like I am, I'm an online student, the grade of that test may not reflect your true grade because your teacher needs to go in and grade the test on their own. If this is a concern of yours, email your teacher and say, hey, I just finished test 1. It says I made this grade. There's a few written answers on the test. Are you going to go back and manually grade it? I'm just looking for clarity. And then the teacher is going to respond and say, yes, I'm going to go back and grade it. And me personally, this helped me because with me communicating to my teacher my concern for my grade, my teacher responded with helpful feedback with saying, you don't have to capitalize the words. The system doesn't do well with recognizing capitalized answers. So since I was transparent about my concern to my teacher, I received feedback that can help me for the next test. So this is all I want to let you know. Never be afraid to talk to your teacher, no matter the question, no matter the concern, the comments. Even if there's a lesson that you enjoy learning, you can email your teacher and let them know that too. Hey, that lesson we just learned over the week, that was a great lesson. I really appreciated it. I can take some feedback from that and apply it to my everyday life. I believe that keeping the communication open with your teacher, with your professors, is going to be very good for you when it's time for recommendations. Whether it is to get into grad school, to complete your doctorate, complete a job, whatever you need recommendations for. This is good in building those relationships. This is why college is important on so many levels outside of just continued education. I believe that going to college helps you foster genuine relationships that can help you even after you graduate. You go to school with all types of different people who's going to school to become doctors, lawyers, nutritionists, journalists. Like, they go to school for all different reasons, and you may need those people in a certain chapter of your life. So to really build genuine connections and relationships, you can start this practice by emailing your professors. If they prefer a text, send them a text. Don't be too nervous. They're here for you. So this is not a long video. I just wanted to give this helpful tip because it helped me just this week by receiving great feedback that I can apply to my future test in my class. Never be afraid to reach out to your teacher, whether it's by school email, personal email, or phone number. But just remember to go to your syllabus and make sure that you take note on how they prefer to get in contact with. So that's all. This is Dr. Hand Loading. Until next time. Bye.